Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Control. We've got 5 ability points, so very quickly, I think we can start putting our health up. Or we could work on our seize duration and be able to seize more mobs. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's reasonable for us to push down this way. Extra siege duration is not ever going to be a bad thing. Mobs don't really last long enough for them to be that interesting. But I wanted to also check to see what we need in order to upgrade things. Obviously, Shatter is the thing that is been suffering the most. We need lots of remote thoughts. Each of these needs remote thoughts. So, yeah, that's not going to happen for a while. In terms of board countermeasures, we've taken on... well, we're not going to research, so let's abandon that. Executive? Yeah. Kill enemies in executive with launch. Let's abandon the kiss elevated. Come on, give me... Give me an interesting one. Kill mold hosts? There's just 10 of them? Maybe. Just kill enemies with launch. Get a random absolute personal one. Sure, that works for us. The other thing that we could do is we could potentially make mods. Upgrading our ability to make mods could be very good. Just for a way to spend some of our bits. So let's do that once. Construct level 4. We could do it again for a corrupted sample. I mean, we're getting plenty of these, so why not? Shaded facet. Confiscated motive. Wow. Now we can upgrade one more. Well, we can't actually afford it, but yeah, these cost a lot. But very cool, very cool. I'm assuming that once we construct these, we would then know what they are. Because these have different requirements. So this is something that we'll probably end up looking at a bit closer to end game. I've been saying we will head back. So back to executive, we need to go to the boardroom. Before we do that, though, let's go to the... In fact, yeah, so we'll go to Central Executive. I want to really explore the entry area again now that we've got a lot more mobility and the ability to ignore mold. Really, we need to go back through this and maintenance and everywhere else, but for the moment, we could just, progress the plot. Well, it wants us to go and speak to...
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her
What?
Jewish code? Fucking
A jukebox token?
spy shit, god.
Sure. Let's get distracted.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation?
Hmm?
That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them.
Okay.
This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that.
Side
Jukebox
mission.
is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Huh. Brilliant. Okay, so it's...
Need something?
Hang on, can we not levitate in here? Oh, that's annoying. And I missed what it was saying. Yeah, this is the jukebox. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so these are expeditions. And unique mods completing each of the 4 objectives will dismantle the formation to reveal the rewards waiting inside. Sure. I assume we've got 1 token. Let an enemy launch speed plus 50%. Sure. Launch speed being up could be dangerous for flying enemies, but you know, we've got a massive explosive weapon. We can fly around. We've got a decent shield. This could also be a really good way of getting materials for mods and stuff. Investigate and clear the 4 island sites, and we've got a limited time for this. Alright, here we go. Number 1. Right. That's 1 gone. We've got to cleanse the broadcast plate. Is that something up above that's shooting at us? Oh yeah. Did not expect to do that. I mean, this is actually quite challenging. Right, so this is just one of the plates. So I'm assuming we've got to keep moving. Second of the plates. That wasn't particularly helpful, but that's 2 plates cleansed. I think this plate is cleansed. So where is plate A? Just up here, lovely. Right, return to the formation. So yeah, this is very much you got to be moving quickly. One site down, 20 minutes to go. What's this one going to be like? Retrieve lost specimen data. I have no idea where it's going to be. Like somewhere in the center, maybe?
Squad Captain Lopez, reporting an expedition 17. At the formation now.
Do we get a map? No, of course we don't get a map. I will listen to that later on. Over here? Cool. Eliminate the waves of hiss. Gone. Where's the big one? Ow. That's got me my health back. I mean, that is not all the waves of hiss. There we go. Wrong weapon. We don't have time for this. Okay, 2 waves down. Scratch an itch on my nose. Ooh, perfect timing. I'll have you. Ow. Ah, so close. I put my shield up, but I ended up dropping out of the sky. I think we died from the impact. Well. The jukebox area is definitely challenging. We were expecting that, but very cool as a little side mission thing. Question is, are we still going to be in there? Yes, so we've still got time to carry on. Lost specimen data, we know where this is. Come on, let me take control of it. Ah, right. That'll do it. Okay, that's gone okay. Next. This one. Big one gone. Need some more health. We're gonna have to really push for the final bit. Ow. Damn it. We might not have enough time to do this now. I saw him just a little bit too late, ready to fling stuff at us. Curse those hiss. Let's move on to one of the others and have a look and see what we can find in there. Oh, burn his corrupted material. Right, okay, so... Come on, let me actually pick it up. Now I know what I'm doing. Oh, I had my shield up. Alright, well, I'm pretty certain that that bit would be easier if I actually take out some of the enemies on the way over there. It'd be good to know if there's a maximum amount of time that you can still, like, succeed within. Where is there more hiss corrupted material? Is it all upstairs? Yeah, there's some over there. Oh, you're still alive, hiding in the back. Right, that's it for this area. Cool. Never know, we might actually be able to do it if we get lucky. Okay, 10 minutes. 2 to go. Cover biometric logs from dead rangers. Let's start up. Don't mind me. Oi! Yeah, that charge was way too big. Still, knowing that it takes that long to grab them, we can deal with the nearby explodey guys. Ow. Jeez, we just got absolutely nuked by stuff. I don't know if there was others exploding around us, but I know that with them all spawning on us like that, it was going to be tough. The real shame is this is all taking away valuable time. Wow, I tried to put my shield up there. I am not doing very well at this. That is obvious. What we might need to do is we might need to try and fight a little bit slower. But then we probably won't have enough time for the last island. Certainly this many deaths is causing us problems. Steal you. Try and put a shield on. Oh, maybe it's been snipers as well. Wow, I don't even know what caused our charge to explode there. Maybe we got sniped. Suffice to say, we're definitely out of time for this. Still, it'll be interesting to see what happens when we fail the mission. But yeah, I think fighting from lower down rather than being up in the air is the way to deal with it. If I'd known that there were snipers over on the side, I think I would have done that much faster. Have you? Painful. Was there a sniper down here? No, up the top of the back. Right, okay. Ah. Gonna have to deal with that sniper at some point. Is that all of them? I suspect not. Nothing's ever that easy. No, not right now. Now is a bad time. Oh my word. I think they just keep spawning in, so trying to grab them from that body is just super hard. Originally I thought, you know, we'll defeat the waves, we'll take our time to go over it, but no, it wasn't having that. Let's go back to the second one and try that again. We've only got 2 minutes 44, so almost certainly not enough time. Push button. That's one wave gone. Only got a minute left, so I'm not expecting miracles. Seconds. Ow. tried to grab it, but it grabbed something else instead. Well, that's that wave done. Expedition failed. Oh, and it just takes us straight out. Okay. Well, it's good to know it doesn't like force you to walk back when you're not going to succeed. Yeah, if it makes you do the walk of shame, that stops you getting back in and trying again. And we did get loads of stuff from that, so I'm curious to see if we can actually do any upgrades. Assuming we got to keep the bits. So we can make jukebox tokens. That's cool. I think we might have gotten a little bit. Really hard to say. But we did do board countermeasures. Energy boost, sure. Executive incursion, kill enemies in the executive sector. That seems like something we can definitely do. All right, let's go find out about Dylan. We've
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant.
oh my god, more notes. Timeline of events, linguistic ability, speech analysis. I like to think that these are all Emily's reports. We'll find out in a moment. Let's read it before we talk to her. So, multimedia. Quarry site beta log. Let's listen.
Squad Captain Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B. At the formation now, visually no distinction from the previous visit. The link detectors are still standing. One arch has a light flashing, so we're gonna give the area a once over. Then we'll head back. Lopez out.
Okay, and in research and records, linguistic ability. It is one of Emily's. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities has been observed. What's the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message? An incantation? We were able to record with first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record. Refer to file redacted for the full report. And then the speech analysis. If we understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation was recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss are referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it? To be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used word is through and time. Is this possible the Hiss stating how they arrived here? Or an indication of its age? There's clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Refer to redacted for a full report. And then timeline of events. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in Hiss behaviour. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communications between bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer: how did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space? Deliberately? Or uniformly? What's their ultimate goal? The outside world? A cross-dimensional destination? Refer to redacted for a full report. Alright, Emily.
happening? After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother? Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Of course. Dylan! I am coming for you. I'm guessing it's gonna be in here. Oh wow.
Happiness comes. You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been in there. You walk as the patrol. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes.
Okay, let's just check the room. Not seeing anything down low or up high. Okay, Dylan. Hey, buddy.
You are a worm through time. Shit. The thunderstorm distorts you.
That's Dylan.
Can you hear me?
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
You've always been in there. You walk as the patrol.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person.
Not a good sign.
Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please?
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
No.
Feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only true. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit.
Well, he's
He
not
can see
happy.
you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
Mm-hmm.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
That's not good.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
In your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
We've got Salvador's ID
I'll
card.
go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes by...
Alright, well, if we've got to find the Prime Candidate program. Wasn't he supposed to give us a key card?
Push the fingers through the...
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
Yeah, maybe not.
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary. Before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
Sure.
The hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you.
Alright, well, he's not giving us anything else useful. So we're going to have to head back to the containment sector, I think. We'll probably have a look around Central Executive before we actually go and do that. Maybe up towards the director's office, because there's always the chance that there's going to be things that we can find now that we've got the ability to levitate. And there is a lot of up in this game. That's the hotline chamber. So this is heading down towards the mail room. Yeah, and the mail room itself. Oh, hello. Did not see you previously. I mean, the mail room is really, really cool, but I don't think there was anything. Well, actually, there might have been stuff higher up. Yeah, there was. just have a very quick look along here. A little bit of reading material. I wonder if you can climb ladders, because we might have just missed this whole section when we came through before. If there's given access. That does look like there's even more hidden up above. Be quiet. Well, as for this, more unfired reading material. I think we're going to check the other side as well. That might have been it in terms of like hidden bits. It's very cool that there's so much stuff dotted around all over the place. Okay, well, we've got a control point just through here, so let's transition from here. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Control. See you soon.